Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to be continuing our look at the book Everyone Communicates, Few Connect by John C. Maxwell. Today, the concept we're going to be looking at is connecting is all about others. I know we've all heard the little quote, there's no such there's no I in team, but there is an M and an E, and that spells me. And unfortunately, that's how many of us approach connecting with others. Zig Ziglar puts it this way: if you first help people get what they want, they will help you get what you want. That's such an important concept to understand. Now, not all of us do that very well. I was reflecting back as I was thinking about this, and I've had to deal in the past with the issue of adding value to others. I have a deep desire to add value to other people. I want to add value to you right now. However, what I came to realize was I didn't always value people the way that I should. I wanted to add value to them, but I didn't necessarily value them the way I should. I had to come to a much deeper understanding about God's creation and the fact that every individual is uniquely gifted and talented, and every one of them is worth valuing. That may sound simple. However, too many times our ego gets in the way or our position gets in the way. How many leaders, and I know I've done this in the past, that say, man, I can't wait until I get in that leadership position so that I can do this, this, and this. Just misunderstanding the whole premise of leadership altogether. Positional organizations, there's organizations that kind of lend themselves to positional leadership, and the military being one of those, where you move from rank to rank, and every rank you're given more responsibility, and there's an enormous amount of pressure put towards positional leadership. So I've had to deal with that a lot. And this comes from, a lot of these things come from just a lack of maturity. And we'll define maturity as the ability to see and act on the behalf of others. So it's not an age thing, it's a leadership thing. It's where you are right now. So I've had to deal both with handling my own ego issues and handling some immaturity. And I think I've come a long way from where I started. There's a couple questions that you can ask yourself, and the people that you're going to be working with are going to be asking about you when you're trying to connect with them, and are you adding value? And these are going to be hard questions. The question that you might be asking is, do you care for me? When you're trying to connect with someone so you can add value into their life, or so you can meet whatever need of theirs it is, the question they're asking in their mind is, do you really care about me? So when you're dealing with someone, it's one of the ways you can help strengthen that connection process is to truly care about that other person. Can you help me? Is another question that will many times be asked. So when you're trying to connect with someone, how are you able to help them? Are you, when you're trying to connect with them, when you're talking with them, are you letting them know how you can help? Can they feel from you that your desire is to help them and add value in their life? The last common question people ask is, can I trust you? Trust is a really interesting concept. When we think of trust, sometimes we think of more violations of trust than anything else. When you're trying to connect with somebody, it's so important that they are able to trust you. Maybe it's that they can trust you with what you're saying. Maybe it's that they can trust you with what they are saying. Trust goes both ways. Can it be lost quickly? Yes. But can it be rebuilt quickly as well? In some cases, that's true. When you're trying to connect with somebody, It's important that you listen to the conversation. It's one of the fastest ways to build trust is to show the other person through active listening that you value what they're saying. Remember, connecting begins when the other person feels valued. If your body language, if your attitude, if your presentation doesn't show that you value them, you're not going to connect. The question you need to be asking yourself is, what can I do to increase my value of others? This is one of those questions that I was asking myself at the very beginning. It goes hand in hand. In order to add value to others, you first must value them. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, you can reach out to me at joe@joeleeconnections.com, and I'd love to explore this with you further. All right. Have a great day. God bless.